My weekend was good. Had a solid first moto, and that second moto got a bad start, and worked my way up to the front, and yeah, it's all got a podium and pumped.
Podium number 2?
Podium number 2, yeah.
Are you surprised how easy they come out here, or they're not easy?
I mean, outdoors are never easy, you know, they're gnarly, so. But yeah, I mean, I've been riding really good this year, and I feel like my bike's good, so yeah, just gonna try and keep even getting, hopefully further up on the podium, and keep getting more podiums.
Hey, how was the drug inspection afterwards?
Yeah, it was good. It was only urine, so I got it done, and didn't take me too long this time. It was cool.
No stage fright?
No stage fright.
Challenging day for sure. Not what I wanted. First moto got an awesome hole shot in like the third corner. Just kind of had my front wheel a little high off a single, and when I landed, I watered the track a lot, and I slid out and cartwheeled and fought from, you know, I was probably 20th to I think I got 9th. So I mean, good charge, but not what we're looking for. And second moto, another good start. I think I was in 3rd or 2nd, and went off the track, made a big mistake. Just I've been, you know, in the beginning of the races, I kind of felt like been a little sluggish, so I've been trying to, you know, push hard, and unfortunately today it didn't work out for me, and yeah, disappointed for sure. Just feel like I let down myself, and I want to be on that podium bad, so it's definitely tough, you know, but just keep on trucking.
It was good. Track was really good this year. They added a lot more wood chips to it, and definitely didn't rut up as bad as past years, and thought they kept up on the track really good, made for some good racing, and yeah, first moto was okay. Made it up to 5th or 6th, and then kind of faded there at the end, but went back and changed my bike setup a little bit for second moto, and felt really good. I got second place start, ran second for a while, and then ran 3rd for a while, and then there at the end, Baggett and Anderson got by me, and I finished 5th, so it was definitely a good moto for me. Feel like I'm making good strides forward and becoming a better outdoor rider for sure, so that's been our main goal all year, and just figuring out bike setup, figuring out, you know, my mind and all that stuff. So yeah, hopefully by the end of the season I'll be a better known name for outdoor races.
It's pretty good. Got a little bit of a bad start the first moto. I was buried back there in mid-pack and had to work my way forward, and was only able to make it to 5th, and that's where I finished that one. So second moto, focused on getting a better start. Came out of the start top 6 and got to 4th pretty quick, and then just slowly went to work and got into 3rd place, and then finished 3rd. But you know, with that bad start the first one, getting 5th, it hurt me for the overall. So got 4th for the overall, but definitely just getting better and better each weekend. The bike is really good right now, and just got to work on a few things on my end just to smooth out a few things, and just a little more speed, and we'll be right there.
It was pretty decent. First moto was kind of like the same as all my other races. Went down and then ended up charging through. I lost my front brakes, that made it a little bit more difficult. But I tried to make it to the top 20 just to score a point, but came up four positions short. Second moto, I was just going in just like, you know, no more crashing. I don't care what place I get. If I gotta back off, I'll back off. I just want to finish a moto. And I got a decent start. I was like around 20th or so, and I was able to just kind of like keep moving my way forward inch by inch every lap, and I passed a couple guys and ended up 15th. So overall it was a pretty decent day. You know, I accomplished something, and just gonna build off this.
Nice to come to the races and have the team and everything, not have to work on anything yourself.
Yeah, no, the team they've been great to me. They've been taking care of everything, and it's like, it's just a huge monkey off my back, you know what I mean? It's just they're doing everything. I don't gotta worry about, you know, get my bike ready, if my bike's running, you know, if my bike's gonna get to the next race, all that kind of stuff, you know. I have, you know, a lot of confidence in everything they're doing, so it takes a lot of stress off my back.
Today was pretty good. I qualified 4th overall out of practice. The track got pretty gnarly today. Like, obviously last week was gnarly, but it seemed like I struggled a little bit more with flow today. But all in all, it was a solid weekend. 7 for 7th overall, but definitely a positive out of the second moto. Got a better start, but didn't ride as well in the beginning. It took me a while to get going. So keep working on stuff I've been working on, and we'll see what we can do. Next week's one of my favorite tracks, and then obviously Budds Creek and Redbud. So the next 3 races are my favorite tracks on the circuit. So looking forward to those.
Hey, they kind of went after the tracks today with the front loaders and stuff, smooth some sections out. Could you tell?
Yeah, in some sections it was good because it gave us options instead of just sticking to one line. But the track was still pretty gnarly today. I mean, I felt like I didn't have as good of a flow as I had last week. Last week I felt like I was on rails and was connecting the track everywhere. Today I kind of struggled a little bit with some sections, and I think that's what made me end up getting 7th overall today. I kind of didn't have that flow like those guys that were up front.
Yeah, it was good. Had a really gnarly get off in practice. Man, it stung. I did a triple, and when I tripled, somehow I stuck, and my bike stayed, and I went cartwheel city. So, but first moto was awesome. Got off to a good start. Barsha was in front. He kind of had a little cartwheel. Ended up leading for maybe 2 or 3 laps. Dropped back to 4th and held on to 4th for the moto. Baggett came on strong at the end and almost got me. Second motor was going okay. I think I was 7th. And then, I don't know, lappers are unreal. And lappers literally stopped. I friggin' hit him. Then I tipped over, and then Brayton, I think maybe one other guy went by me. But yeah, hopefully next weekend at the Riders meeting they'll figure out the blue flags a little more. But overall, it was my best overall finish. I got 5th. So I'm stoked with that, and move on to High Point next weekend.
Yeah, this weekend was good. You know, we got a second moto win. A little bit of struggles on the first moto. Didn't get. I mean, I had a good jump and everything. Got swelled up a little bit on the midway through the start straight, and just you know, settings and stuff on a bike were a little off, and you know, I kind of was fighting for traction. And the last thing I want to do is go down, so I just played it safe and came in that 3rd place. Second moto was a lot better. I had a good start, grabbed the whole shot, I put in some fast laps. Obviously, Ryan is going good right now, but. I'm working on myself and trying to figure things out with the bike. I think we can get a lot better and it'll make things easier. But a win is a win, and I'm stoked about that. We're going to keep working hard and come back next week and swinging. But it's good, you know, another 2nd overall. And, you know, things are getting better weekend after weekend. So everything's still good, and got to start trying to keep Ryan behind me both motos to pick up some points. But we're in a good spot.
Hey, now that you have one win done, it should all pretty much come easier now that you know, like, okay, we're at this point.
Yeah, for sure. It's a confidence thing too. But as soon as we come to the weekends and we stop messing around with the bike and stuff, and we feel comfortable, I think from then on it's just a matter of time till we start clicking wins. So trying to figure things out, but you know, all we can do is put in work.
Hey, but how was it today?
This weekend at Muddy Creek was good. Both practices we had good lap times. Was the fastest qualifier, which was nice, and made some changes coming into the weekend on the suspension that really helped out. I really liked, felt more comfortable and balanced out there. First moto got a decent start, but we were able to get a win. And the second moto, the start wasn't so great, but we came back for 2nd, and a couple mistakes, but we pushed hard, and you know, 1-2 for the overall today. It was nice. You know, everything was good. The team did a good job. I felt good out there. The effort was good, and feeling better every weekend and making progress. So it's key.
Hey, they took the front dozer to the track a couple times today. Can you tell the difference?
Yeah, it was kind of before the first moto of ours. Obviously, we've been 2nd motos, but before our first moto, they cleaned up a lot of areas. You know, I mean, it wasn't ideal because it wasn't as, you know, not all the lines, nothing, everything had to redevelop. So, but the second moto was much rougher, and I'm sure it was pretty rough after our motor for the 250 guys too. But they did clean it up a little bit more.